Good morning, my Mexican food loving friends, family, followers, and fans. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. Olivier here. Glad you're tuning in. Good to see you. Good morning. I hope everybody slept well and got through their marvelous Monday, set their goals, and are attempting to meet their goals this week. Walked outside with my fur babies, and it was 31 degrees. Still freezing. Still kind of chilly. But the day is probably going to get up here in CSRA. It's going to get up to about 58 degrees. Ought to be rather nice, and the rest of the snow will probably melt away, except maybe in the shadows. But it will soon disappear altogether, and it will be just a memory. Today in the news, some sad news going on. The host of the Today Show, NBC Today Show, Savannah Guthrie, her 84-year-old mother, Nancy Guthrie, is missing. Now, I've listened to the reports, and seems like a lot of stuff is not being told about the whole situation, but I'll leave that up to the police force of that area and get this taken care of, and we bring Nancy Guthrie home safely. I don't know all the particulars, but I'm sure it's kind of hush-hush for whatever reason, but I hope prayers for Nancy Guthrie and the family of Savannah. I hope everything works out well for you. Also in the news, ever since we went in and extracted Nicolas Maduro from Venezuela, the president of Colombia, Gustavo Petro, has been feeling a little eyes on the back of his head, feeling like somebody's watching him, and I think somebody is watching him. I'm sure we got boots on the ground throughout Colombia, and Gustavo Petro is seeking a meeting with President Trump and his administration, and I think that's going to happen today. But head on a swivel on that one. If I was Petro, I'd be a little concerned too. Now, I want to tell you something about Colombia, a little history about Colombia. The country of Colombia provides 75% of the world's cocaine. 75% of the world's cocaine. And the number one consumer of that 75% is the United States, and they consume 40% of whatever they produce. Now, they produce about 3,000 metric tons of cocaine every year. And the United States is the biggest consumer at 40%. Now, 20% of that usage is probably done by the Grammy, Golden Globe, Emmy celebrities of this country. 20% is probably used by them. So I'm sure they'll wear pins soon. Save Petro. I don't know. Save Colombia. They'll do something stupid like that. But another 10% of that consumption is basically by the lawyers throughout our country. I jest, but it's probably true. Now 5% is used up by our college kids and the ones that are studying hard and doing those all-nighters. And the other 5% is consumed by you out there. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Now, if you grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, I'm sure we all have our stories and fun times with cocaine, and that's just something that happened during those years. We'll just leave it at that. But just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to cocaine, crack, meth. Say no. Now, marijuana is not a drug. It is an herb. Okay, you need to get that straight. Marijuana is an herb. If you so happen to catch it on fire, it has effects. Happy, sleepy, hungry. Now, that's all. It's just an herb. It's just an herb. So treat it as it's not a drug. It's actually a Schedule 3 medication now. I use the term medication because eventually that's what it's going to be used for. But that's basically the news. Yesterday was Groundhog Day, and our predictors of the spring and the winter when it's coming was done by our three groundhogs, Punxsutawney Phil, General Lee, and Chuck. Now, Punxsutawney Phil said it was going to be 6 more weeks of winter. And it's only 6.5 weeks to spring anyway. But General Lee and Chuck both predicted an early spring. Now, General Lee, he's 80% correct. And Chuck from Staten Island, he's 85% correct. So I'm going to go with the last two. I'm going to go with Chuck and General Lee, and I'm going to say early spring. Next week it's going to get up 65. It's going to be beautiful again. I'm going to have some garden time. I'm itching to be in my garden. This cold weather just doesn't work for me in my garden. I like to see growth. I like to see things happen. But it's not far away. Soon to come. Ethel, Cletus, let's get up, get moving. Get your coffee, your tea. Me. Now, if I give you some knowledge or fun time or make you smile or whatever I may do, don't forget to hit that little like button. Hey, follow me. I'll follow you back, I promise. But Ethel, Cletus, let's get up and get moving. It's going to be a chilly morning for the kids. Hope you can take them to school in the car so they don't have to be freezing up at the bus stop. But let's start off. Let's get our Taco Tuesday going. Let's get dressed, get moving. Love yourself. Love others. Love the world. Spread the love. Love, peace, happiness. Love you, mean it. See you soon.